On today's episode of Luthorville, we'll be answering the question, when will you build the house?
Hey kids, my name is Eric Muss-Barnes.
And I'm Victoria Vertuga. And welcome to the latest episode of Luthorville.
And one of the things I am very proud of in life is that I always reach my goals and attain my dreams. I mean, if I say I'm going to do something, I always do it. Unfortunately, I never seem to fulfill my dreams as quickly as I initially anticipate.
Said everyone ever.
Yeah. Things always seem to take longer than expected. I mean, people often presume that the time I invest in things like skateboarding and writing novels means I'm very patient, but I'm not. When I get a new ambition, I want to achieve it now. You know, I get very frustrated being forced to wait.
I can relate.
Yeah, I'm calculating it should take at least a year after I start working again to build Galatea Meridian, mainly because no lender will consider me eligible for a loan until I have proven I'm earning a stable income.
Absolutely. And so obviously the longer it takes to start earning a living, the longer it's going to take you to build the house.
Right.
Like you said, most mortgage lenders insist that you are generating a consistent income for at least a year before they'll even consider loaning you the money.
Right.
Notice I didn't say they require you have a job. No, that would be logical and make sense. They just want you to prove you have consistent income.
Right.
So, for example, if Eric was consistently making $1,000 a week selling skateboards and novels for a year, and you had the financial records to prove it, that would be enough to make you qualify for a loan.
Of course, a full-time job, earning an hourly salary, is the easiest way to maintain a consistent income. While making a living as a writer is a wonderful dream, it's not a very practical reality. That's why I'm looking for a job every single day instead of relying on my book sales.
Right.
Now, of course, life is unpredictable. I mean, maybe I'll win the lottery and build a house a week from now.
Sweet.
Yeah. Or maybe Ali Michalka will decide to marry me and pay for the house as a wedding gift. Yeah, or maybe I'll keep getting jobs and keep getting laid off every 8 months for the rest of my life, and I'll never build a house. I've been laid off 6 times in my life, and 5 times we're in California. So I'm quite accustomed to being hired, then thrown aside. Or maybe I'll keel over dead from a snake bite next time I visit Luthorville, and that'll be the end of it all. Who knows?
Those snakes, man, watch out. Lots of things could go wrong to make it take longer, and lots of things could go right to make it happen sooner. But if things go pretty much according to plan, you're saying it should be done being built within a year after you start working full-time again.
Yes. I'm just patiently awaiting my eucatastrophe.
What's a eucatastrophe?
It's a word invented by J.R.R. Tolkien. See,
okay.
he argued that the word catastrophe has no antonym. So if we have the word catastrophe, then we should have a word with the opposite meaning.
That's true.
Yeah, so a catastrophe is when things are going well and suddenly something unexpectedly awful happens. A eucatastrophe is when things aren't going so great and suddenly something unexpectedly wonderful happens. So job hunting is me waiting for my eucatastrophe.
Or getting married to Ali Michalka.
Yes. That would be the ultimate eucatastrophe.
Here's hoping.
She's actually engaged now, so, you know, my
damn it.
hopes are gone.
Well, you know, it could break off. Engagements fail. It happens. Keep hope alive.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Luthorville is an educational series inspiring kids and adults to become excited about innovations in science and technology by documenting the design and construction of a Mojave desert homestead called Galatea Meridian. Witness the crazy story of how Eric Muss-Barnes, an unemployed computer geek and struggling novelist, risks homelessness by spending most of his life savings to build an off-grid dream house in the middle of nowhere. Having purchased vast acres of the Old West, can Eric find a stable job and create his home before his money runs out? Take a journey where fortitude and a pioneering spirit continue to forge the American dream on the romantic landscape of the American frontier.
Thank you for watching the latest episode of Luthorville.
And please be sure to share this episode with your friends and family.
And remember, if your ambitions don't scare you,
they're not big enough.
I don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. That dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible.